So before I head off to the NEC, I thought I'd give you a professional vlogger's breakfast montage. Yes, I really am that bored. Now, I've never done a breakfast montage before, so bear with me. Oh look, I've washed up. Of course, none of this stuff is easy to do one-handed. Oh, I don't think I should talk during this bit. Oh, I couldn't get much sound effects either. Oh, I'm rubbish. I'm a rubbish vlogger, montagey, breakfast type person. Just wanted to add here because I know you'd have noticed, yes, there is porridge, tea cakes and apple pies and chocolate biscuits. There are fruits and veg available in other cupboards. Honest. Oh, didn't shut the fridge door. What kind of vlogger? As you can see. No, don't look at those. Just fruit. Alright, so I'm struggling to find any veg. There's some in there in that frozen meal, I think. There's more fruit there. Fruit juice. Fruit juice, there we go. So that was just in case anyone was worried that I wasn't eating sensibly. I know how you lot worry. Anyway, I'm going to eat that and then I'm going to go to the NEC and probably wander around and do very little. We can but try. Just arrived at the NEC. Bit of a cold, miserable, windy day. Bit of rain as well. I'm walking from the car park rather than take the bus. So following a load of people who are also walking. And unfortunately they're not working on the stand, so they're going through the business end. Tradesman's entrance. Over there. Not entirely sure I'd be allowed in that way, so I'll go through the main entrance with everybody else. Postscript, after that video you've just watched, answer to one of the questions I got asked. Subscribers would know that just before I came out I put a post on YouTube to ask if anyone had anything they wanted me to review or questions ask. So now I have done some reviews, they're yet to come. I had a question asked about outer heating, why the controller doesn't come with a battery backup as standard. So I asked a question and what they said was it was really down to the caravan manufacturer whether they supply a battery or not. Well, I don't know if that was a cop out for Alda or whether that is actually true, because I think with the higher end caravans you'd get the battery with it. As he said, it's a fairly cheap edition, and you know, my comment was, as it's a fairly cheap edition, why don't you put it in? And again he said, well, the manufacturers, the suppliers of caravans, it's down to them to decide whether they or not they put a battery in. So there's your answer. I guess it's an answer we should have expected, really. While I was talking to them, I asked them about the antifreeze situation that I'm in. So 2018 van coming up for its 2-year service needs the antifreeze replacing with 5-year, and it's not cheap. I mean, the antifreeze itself is cheap, but the labour and everything else is around £200. So I was saying, what's all that about? Why don't the manufacturers put in 5-year from the start? As of this year, they do. Alda said they've had a long-running argument with caravan manufacturers because basically, a long story short, is that Alda offer a 3-year warranty on the heating components, but caravan manufacturers only put 2-year antifreeze in. So that would mean if you don't replace the antifreeze after 2 years, it obviously loses its effectiveness and can cause damage to parts, which then Alder have to supply and fit, although under warranty. Although I did wonder when he said that surely if you don't replace the antifreeze after 2 years, then the warranty wouldn't be valid. Anyway, again, he said it's down to the manufacturers. They've now convinced them, they've basically said that they're not offering 3-year warranties. Alder aren't offering 3-year warranties unless caravan manufacturers start putting 5-year antifreeze in, and that seems to have forced their arm. So Alder say, it's not me, it's what Alder have said. So there's the answer to your question, and an answer to a question I had. Thanks for watching. I have got some caravan reviews coming up from the NEC. I'm a little bit concerned at the moment because there's loads of NEC vlogs coming out, and I'm going to bore the crap out of everybody, unless it's specifically stuff you're interested in. So they might be a while coming out, or you know what I'm like, I might put them all out tomorrow, who knows. Anyway, thanks for watching, see you in the next one.